Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So, y'all, there is more and more and more information coming out right now, and it is, y'all, this is like a Lifetime movie. This is just keeps coming, just keeps coming. um Word on the street now is the mole is basically somebody that used to work at this hotel, the Mark Hotel. Okay, this is who the mole is. So we can completely say, yes, this is the mole. Now I do believe that this has nothing to do with Puffy. But at the same time, perfect timing. Seriously, y'all, perfect timing. Now, word on the street is Drake didn't just throw a lot of stuff away. He threw stuff away through like different periods of time. So every time he threw something away, he had eyes on it. People were going to get what he threw away. Okay? This is basically what I'm hearing. That the things that they have collected from him, through every time that he's came to this hotel. Okay, y'all. Now, this is what my understanding. Now, another thing that is my understanding is not only did he throw some things away, but he left some things by accident. Okay, y'all? So one of those things that Drake left was a computer at this hotel. And this is easy to do because I've heard from people that didn't work at hotels and stuff like that, that they, found all kind of stuff in hotel rooms that people leave by accident and this and that and this. And the reason why that people leave certain things by accident is because when they're going in and out of the rooms, they call themselves hiding stuff for if somebody come in there to clean up and this and that and that and this, it won't be just out in the open. So they'll hide stuff in certain places, probably under the mattress, things like this, so that they don't have to carry stuff around with them all while they're there in the city. But at the same time, if somebody comes in there to straighten a room up or whatever, everything is just not out in plain sight. So they have to go searching for something if, you know what I'm saying? They, want to try to steal something. So they will hide things. My understanding. So word on the street is Drake left a computer, y'all. Lord have mercy, y'all. This story just keeps getting better and better. So Drake left a computer there, my understanding, and he never came back to get it. It was put in the lost and found or whatever. And they give them a couple months to come and get it. If they don't get it, then the hotel will throw the stuff away. So my understanding is when it was that time for that computer to get thrown away or whatever, this employee kept it. Y'all, it still was trash. It still was trash, and this person did not steal it. They just threw it away. And then they picked it back up. Y'all, this keeps getting better and better. Now, on the flip side of him releasing this information, he looked over the contents of this computer. And on this computer, there is footage, y'all, of Drake and Christopher Alvarez, word on the street. And there is footage that was left behind. Now, you would think that this would be something very important to Drake, But like I said, it's a lot of these celebrities that's out here smoking their kneecaps off and doing all kind of stupidity with these street stuff. That this would cloud their brain to make them forget some stuff like this. Okay? So when this person got their hands on this computer, I guess they were trying to sell this computer or information off this computer. Get some money on the side. If you're working in a hotel, you ain't getting paid that much money. So they were asking for, I guess, $800,000 or something like that. These are what these text messages and all of this is for, because they were trying to sell this stuff. Okay, y'all? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And this is possibility to one of the reasons why people was losing their jobs and stuff like that. Now, the night that Christopher came there, they said that he was on the outside, because they're saying something about he was on the outside freezing. And this is why one of the employees lost their job, because they didn't let him wait in the inside. So basically, what I'm thinking, I'm just going to tell y'all what I'm thinking. Him and Chris had a night on the town. Him and Chris went out to dinner and all kind of stuff. Chris was seeming like he was on prom, the way he was all just glitz and glamour going on around him. And to me, it was like Drake taking out a woman, but he was taking out Chris. This is what it looked like. They had went out to eat, all of that stuff. And then after they went out to eat, I guess Drake probably had other things to do, or some little, loose ends to, And he told Christopher Alvarez to meet him at the hotel. This is why Chris was waiting in the lobby for a very long time. Word on the street. And then, Drake and them showed up with his security and stuff like that. And this is when they were on their way to the room. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. This sounds like a cootie cat call. I'm just going to say it like it is. This sounds like a cootie cat call. Like you pick up the phone, like, I'll meet me at the hotel. Da, 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 da. This is what this looks like all day long. And there is pictures of this man all on, y'all. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to just show y'all. This is ridiculous. This stuff that's going on. Now, before I start talking about this lovely date that they were on, because this was a date, y'all. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. This was a date. This is what Ebony Prince 2K2 just put up. He said, we bold around here. He's saying if something happens to him, a lot is going to happen to a lot of other people. Okay? And the other videos is going to come out. So he's basically saying he's receiving threats. And if something happens to him, that shit is going to hit the fan. Other people going to go down, and whatever he has is going to be released if something happens. So prayers up for this man, because, or woman, whoever it is. Prayers up for this person, because they're letting the cats out the bag that need to be let out. Okay, y'all. It's a lot of stuff going on in the industry that needs to be brought to light. Just so some of these just people that ain't got enough sense to throw, that follows these people, they can wake up. Because a lot of these people are like hypnotized. They think that a lot of these celebrities is just, can't do no wrong, and this and that and this, and it's far from that. They're out here doing all kind of just weird stuff, okay? And this stuff needs to be brought out. It truly does. Even if it only just helps the next victim, and not even the fans to wake up. Even if this helps victims that's to come, this is still a good thing for this to come out, okay? So prayers up for this man, and I hope that him and his family stay safe and all of that good stuff. Okay, y'all? Now, let's get back to this date. Okay, y'all? Because Lil Man act as if he had just met Drake. But there's pictures and pictures and all kind of stuff coming out now that he been knowing Drake. And they been, meeting up and all of this stuff. This is what they're saying. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I'm going to just say it like it is. Okay? I can't believe that all of these females out here is running up behind Drake and just Drake, okay? And they're not even his preference. Now we're finding out the stuff that Drake is really into And it has nothing to do with pretty women or none of that stuff. It's some stuff that, you wouldn't even think about. But these are the type of fetishes that people have. They just do. Okay? And nobody would have thought in a million years that Christopher Alvarez would be Drake's type. Nobody thought that in a million years. Okay, y'all? And this is what it's starting to look like. That they were a couple that night. Not only when they came to the hotel, but when they went out to dinner and all of that stuff. This is what it's starting to look like more and more and more. Christopher Alvarez called himself doing a live, coming out to bring out the truth and this and that and that and this. And he further let people know that this was a date. And, if you read between the lines, he's somewhat saying that whatever that went down, he was down with it. That's the way he explained it. That's the way some people is taking it. That there was some kinky stuff going on between him and Drake. And he was his date of choice for that night. Instead of a woman in that lobby waiting on him, he had Christopher. Okay, y'all? He had Christopher there. Sitting there in his little chair with his tank, waiting on Drake to come back to the hotel. Okay, y'all? And from my understanding, this man has everything on tape that went down. So, did Christopher agree to be taped? Whatever went down that night. Did he agree to that? Or was he sipping too much? Or was given something that, or was this tape put somewhere? Because a lot of guys do this. They will, have you in a room or whatever, and they got secret cameras put somewhere that you don't even know about. So isn't it a possibility that Christopher is innocent in this, but not innocent as far as the night on the town that he had, okay? He's into some things that is coming out to the light now that people wouldn't even have expected, okay, y'all? This little guy looked like he's working these hotels. I'm just saying, y'all. He's working these celebrities. This is what it looks like. My personal opinion. Is this why he's so popular? And when I saw him in these little wigs and stuff like that he's wearing, I was like, wait a minute, what is he really into? Because we see a lot of these other celebrities running around here with their nails polished and wigs and barrettes and stuff like that. And a lot of these guys that's doing this, they go both ways. So is it a possibility that little Christopher right here got a little, I'm just saying, y'all, another side to him that people didn't know about that's coming out right now? Because if you look at all of these images of him, and he's, got the skylight going, and he's on a little, look like the little ice molds or whatever this is. He looked like he is having the time of his life this night. The word on the street. He is getting, glammed and dolled up, y'all. Treated like he's out on Valentine's Day. This is some Valentine's Day stuff. And word on the street is Drake was up there on that little rooftop with him. Like, come on now. This was looked like a romantic date. Journalists don't usually get treated like this. And, unless there are women that's nice looking and then they're trying to win them over and they got a little, you know what I'm saying? They like this journalist for some reason and they want to get them the story, but at the same time, they want to wine and dine them too and possibly get them back to their room. This is what this looks like. But it just seems weird to everybody because it's Christopher Alvarez, y'all, that's being wined and dined. This is why everybody is tripping about this. Y'all, the little man ain't running around here with wigs and stuff for nothing. Okay? And looking like a little girl with lipstick on for nothing. Okay, y'all? And like I said, it just looked different because it's him. But a lot of these celebrities, look at Young Thug running around here with dresses on and wigs and hair done, nails done, everything done. This ain't no different than Lil Nas X stuff that he's doing. running around here playing dress up. When they showed us some of the stuff that was in that hotel room that was throughout or whatever, there was something like a board with hearts on it, and it looked like somebody was playing games, y'all. Was this part of their date when they went back to Drake's room? Ask yourself this question. Did they have little games and stuff that they were playing? Well, most likely Drake was playing because he couldn't do that much. But he could throw a dart, I guess. He could throw a dart. They have him doing little exercises with his arms and stuff like that. But was that going back to the room had nothing to do with no music, no journalism stuff at all? Was this a date? Because this is what it's looking like, y'all. This was a date. Look how he was being winded down, y'all. Come on now. This some Valentine's Day stuff that you do when you are, winding down in your woman. And y'all about to have a nice little night on the 10th. I'm just saying, y'all. This is what you do for your mate. Or they birthday or something special for them. Or a first date. Or the date that the first time y'all about to do. This is what you do. So there's images that Drake was on that rooftop with him. And he was treated special. You don't see nobody around this man. He is over here on this little ice couch, looking like a little ice prince, and waiting for his prince to come sweep him off his feet, y'all. To sweep him off his little stool. Okay, y'all. This is what this looks like. And I'm going to tell y'all this. When they went back to that room, something happened. Because the mole left in the messages. The mole said, y'all, that Christopher Alvarez had some type of altercation that night. And word on the street is he had a black eye. This is what they saying. Now, maybe he likes it rough. I don't know. All I know is he puts it away as far as drinks. He puts it away. And even though he said he's not into any kind of street pharmacy stuff and this and that and that and this, when you're hanging out at 3 a.m. with celebrities and partying, and the majority of the celebrities that he hang out with are running around here with their happy juice in their cups and doing all kind of pharmacy stuff, y'all can't tell me that this little man ain't tried nothing. Even if he didn't try it on his own. I can't believe they didn't give him some stuff just so they could sit back and laugh and see how he acts when he get toe up. Okay, y'all? Because this is what people do. When they get messed up, they want something to entertain them. Okay? Some people just sick like that. They want some entertainment, and entertainment is watching the next person, how they going to react to the stuff that they used to take, and that person gets it. And like I told you, people in my comment section laughing and this and that and this. But the truth is the truth. Every time a little man gets a little happy juice in his system, his tongue gets to coming out, his mouth won't stay closed. He just get giggity. Okay, y'all? Just like some of these females do the same thing. They get giggity. Some people just pass out if they have too much. But some people get giggity and, oh, she's ready. This is how the guys are. So, y'all, Drake is a special type of person. That's all I can say. He's special. And the truth is coming out now, and everybody is starting to learn what Drake's preference is. And like I said before, a lot of these females, did y'all see that Drake called himself made a chain out of all the rings that he was about to ask people to marry him, and he didn't? How do we know he didn't ask them? And they said no, because of all the stuff he's into. Maybe they just can't handle that. You know, some people can handle a man that's running around here messing with everybody. Okay? They can handle that because they probably like, oh, he gonna stop sooner or later. Okay, y'all. Some of these girls, they just think like that. They don't think that, oh, I might get a package. None of that. They just feel like sooner or later he gonna get tired of cheating and then he gonna be alright. Okay? Some of these girls, this is how they feel. Okay? But when you are not only, a little devil worship, which we know people in the industry don't mind a little devil worship. Look at Beyonce and them. They don't mind having a man that's into devil worship stuff. Okay? They like, I can get down with it too. Some of them, this is how they are. But when you're into all kind of little stranger things, okay, y'all? Some people can't get down with that. When you start bringing in, Christopher Everest, and then you start bringing in, animals and stuff like that into your situation, then you gotta kind of step back and be like, nah, this is not, everybody can't deal with that. They don't know how to deal with that. And I think this is why all of them times he claimed that he bought rings for somebody, he probably got turned down. He probably got turned down, y'all. Just like Rihanna turned him down. She couldn't deal with him. Like I said, she didn't mind him being a 666 devil worshiper, but she did not want him for another reason. And I think this is why all of the, the fetishes that he has. And then, you ain't just got these fetishes, you're recording these fetishes. And you're careless enough to leave something like this in a hotel room and then not go back and get it. And I'm wondering now, did he not go back and get this footage because of the fact that maybe they was embarrassed? Oh, somebody probably saw it, so I ain't going back and pick that up. Is this why he didn't go back and get it? Because they had to know or look for it like, oh my God, we left it in that room. They probably went back to the room to try to get it and it wasn't there anymore. And they was like, I ain't finna ask for that. And even if the security would have came in there to ask for it, it still would have been suspect. Whoever would have came had to show ID for to get it. Y'all, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Couldn't know anybody just come get it. It has to be the people that was in that room. Or you have to give somebody permission to go get it. And it still was going to lead right back to Drake. So is this why he just said, forget it? Thinking it's going to just go away mysteriously. But now it's all coming to light, y'all. Boy, oh boy. Talk about perfect timing. But I'm just saying, I was telling y'all this before. It's a lot of people in the industry that know stuff that's going on, but they don't just let it out like that. This year, everybody just don't even care no more. And I do believe that Kendrick was one of the people that just don't care anymore. He just gonna let the cat out the bag. And I think it's more cats about to be let out of the bag. And Poe, little tank right here, he just caught in the middle because of what he liked and probably what he's out here doing. Because now he is in the spotlight. Not only is he in the spotlight, his mother and everybody that puts all of this footage up acting like they take total good care of this man and they keep up with him and make sure that he's good with his assistants and this and that and that and this, when it's far from the truth. Little Tank out here running wild at 3 o'clock in the morning, meeting up with celebrities that has fetishes, going to their room. And little Tank got a bag of tricks. He got wigs, he got makeup, he got little outfits that he dressed up in. Ain't no telling what went on in that room, y'all. And ain't no telling what is on that tape. And I'm going to just say this. If he had a black eye, like people are saying, and like they're showing in pictures, he might like it rough. This is a part of some people's fetishes too. They actually go to stores and buy little stuff to get, spank with. Okay, y'all? Some people like some rough stuff. And we know he's used to being, stuffed inside balls and stuff and rolled around and this and that and that and this. So he liked to be twist and turn about stuff. He get the laughing and giggling when he's doing it. There's videos out here, them being stuffed in this big old ball and they just rolling him around and stuff. So he liked to be rolled around. Did things just get a little rough? Just think about that. Because not only did he probably have a little buzz that night, but Drake probably had a little buzz too, got carried away. It could have been an accident that he got that little black eye. Word on the street. I don't know. But I do know there seemed like there's some little kinky stuff going on. I'm going to just say it like that. And like I said, ever since that everybody didn't learn his preference, now Drake's phone is ringing off the hook. Dwarfs all over America is trying to get a date now, y'all. Word on the street. They trying to get a date because they know what his preference is now. That if he got a chance, I got a chance. Now, all are not going to fit the bill. Even though they small, they still might be too tall. So they probably going to have to go through, a clearance. But this is what was posted in messages. An altercation involving Christopher Alvarez. I won't say any more. Send the funds. This is when he was trying to sell the information. Because he figured, I'm about to get some money off of this. I can go buy me a house or two. I can retire from this mess. Buy me a little house and invest some money into something else. And I ain't got to work for nobody else. Off of the information I have on this tape. This is what, this mole is thinking. I could just get some money off of this. But they didn't pay them off. They didn't pay them off, and now there are threats coming. The threats is coming. The dwarfs are coming too, y'all. They lining up. They calling I'm finna say Drake, y'all. They calling Drake. Trying to get a date now. This is what they're doing. Everybody's looking at Drake in a different light right now. He's having to pump up more security. Get him off of in front of his house. It's about to be a riot out here, y'all. With the dwarfs coming at Drake right now. He's going to be, y'all, his schedule going to be booked. But like I said, they're going to have to go through a clearance. Because some of them move still too good for him. He likes the ones that he can be in total control of, y'all. He wants to be in total control. He don't want nobody that's going to be able to, call any kind of shots over him. Drake wants to be in control. And he into some kinky stuff. And you got to be into some kinky stuff too. You got to be down with the sweat and skittles. And like I said, he has preference. We should have knew something when we saw this flow in this hotel, y'all. With the black and white and the duality and all of that stuff. The name of the hotel is The Mark. And somebody came in my comment section and they was like, is this the Mark of the Beast Hotel? Seems like it. It's a lot of dark stuff coming up out of this hotel, y'all. A lot. And, like it or not, Lil Man is out here wilding. Like it or not. Some people don't want to hear it. Some people think that you're bashing somebody that has a disability. But when you got a disability and you out here partying with Drake and going back to his room at 3 a.m. and you wearing wigs and dresses and skirts and all of this stuff and makeup. Come on now. This little disability dwarf is out here doing it. He is living the dream of some of these girls that want to be with Drake. he's living that dream, that lifestyle, going on a date, being winded down by a celebrity. And Drake at that. A lot of people that know what Drake is about, they wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. They'll be running just like Rihanna was. But some of these empty head minded females and guys, they jealous of this little dwarf, y'all. They're jealous. And all the other dwarfs in America is like, oh, I got a chance, I got a chance, I got a chance now. And even though this has brought out a lot of stuff that Drake is into, he has become very popular in the dwarf world. They looking at him a different way right now. And the kinkier the better. Okay, y'all? They holding in a lot of stuff in them little bodies that they need to release. And they into all kind of stuff. Not all of them, but some of them, as you can see, they wow. And Drake, I like it like that. Okay, y'all? So, y'all stay tuned because I think it's more to come. And I hope to God that they do not mess with this man, because I'm sure that this mole has moles. That if something happens to this man, everything is going to come out. And Shitika is about to hit the fan. Okay, y'all? But anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.